They do push this side. Molotov to the back of quad. It's going to isolate Sunny from the rest of his team, but he came in with one, and that's going to be all she wrote for him. And now Oscar has the arduous task of holding on for dear life, but he is going to succumb to the same fate. It's looking too easy for FaZe. 4-on-2 retake.
Coming from A main, but look at their setup. They've got a boost towards quad. Crossfires on their side, but Chris J shuts down too! How is this happening? He will be dropped by Rain, but...
It was absolutely sick. Now Snax has to go in and try and rinse and repeat. It's not quite going to go as crispy for him. The time is dwindling. He does have the kit, though, by his side, and he's going to get the side swipe onto Rain, but Nico from Forklift.
Trying to look towards the vent, and indeed the boost hits the first shot, but only in the kneecap. Rain down to 25 HP.
Ankles on the top of the smoke. There goes Oscar onto Guardian. Orpa on Orpa confrontation goes the way of mousesports, and now Sonny's going to put his M4 to use. Olof is the only player from FaZe in your own vision. So that's why they're just waiting for those smokes and the Molotovs to dissipate. Olaf Meisters came in for yet another one. Time is going down ever so quickly. They can't do it.
Yeah, they can't.
FaZe are going to pick up a 4-0.
That's unbelievable. Frugal as possible. Oscar now potentially could be flashed in to either the main entrance or towards Squeaky Door. Going to nail that shot, no problem whatsoever, and fall back to the safety of the bomb site.
Mouse did get the opening pick in the last round too. We know how that ended in actual fact. It's the exact same way. Rops has got himself 1-2, but here comes Olof with 2 of his own, and he is kicking this map off in style. Into this round, Rain perched up on the catwalk. Has Guardian to play with, who has just chipped in for a kill onto Sunny. Things getting interesting once more. Just under a minute to play with, so plenty of time for the tees. They don't have to feel rushed to go into a sketchy position. Chris J round the corner of Cardo's going to strike. What the hell happened there, Chris? Where's the communication? That's going to cost them dearly. Not like this, mousesports.
It was because I think Rain was up there before. Potentially they thought it was as well. It's up down as Rain tries to recover from the flashes.
The Sequels can't take anything for granted, though. But the first couple of kills have gone their way. Doing their best to make amends for that previous misstep. And it looks like it's going to go convincingly in their favor. Nico's going to do a bit of damage on his way out, but mousesports, welcome to the scoreboard. Their first round to feel if this continues to happen. Rops going to be having a quick peek around the corner of vent. Meanwhile, Oscar has broken the deadlock here in round 7, but Guardian instantly answers back onto Rops.
Yeah, he's the one who goes in now and tries to make the kills happen, and maybe this is why, because he's got the potential to find those headshots and pull rotation. Chris J, it's worked perfectly. As soon as he tries to rotate, Carrigan's there to take him down. And what happens here? 10 seconds remaining. Oscar will find Rain, but it could be too late because the bomb that's being planted in B-Vins. Resets. mousesports quite significantly. They are going to save 2 AK-47. 149, you'll see it come through. Doesn't connect this time, but always worth a go.
Rain straight out into mid. No lurking this time, just pure entries. Nico's going to be alongside him. And they have perforated through mid again. Guardian is going to chip in, and oh man, mousesports after going for that tactical timeout, going for the force spy.
Single penny here. Rain covering the flanks. He's got information as to where Sunny is, but ultimately not going to be a huge factor in the round here. Comfortable spot for FaZe after this round victory. And mousesports can't justify that right now. They're going to take 3 full eco players. Snack to Sunny. We'll have the AKs. Guardian, nice fast pick towards middle, takes down Oscar.
A terrifying prospect for me for mousesports here is they have not been able to take control of mid whatsoever. In this round, sure, they've got pistols, they're playing really aggressively, almost with no fear, but I want to see what they do when the rifles are in play. Starting to become a bit of a nuisance now for the terrorists. Out goes Olof, he does take a dink, but...
Oh, here to do much more than a little bit of damage. He has to wait on the side with that USP. Down he goes, and the nice plant coming in here. It's not ideal, this plant, but it's better.
It has been every part is one-sided, as the 8-1 scoreline would suggest.
Changes from mousesports. Rob still holding that white box, and there is a leg shot coming through towards Nico there. And looks like the execution coming in thick and fast from FaZe.
Oh, I was going to say Oscar's going to be called on, but his head's been removed, courtesy of Rain, who is belligerent on his aggression. Rops still struggling to get any kind of footing in this map. He's going to be leaning on Sunny to clean up as many players on the approach as possible, but it's another post-plant scenario with 4 terrorists remaining, albeit Nico and Carrigan getting low, but Carrigan is going to fight back with the AK headshot. It's going to be very difficult for the CTs to push now. They have no grenades remaining. Playing Possum very patiently on quad. Olof going to make a move up highway to change his angles, and that's going to yield him a kill alongside Rain.
Now as Chris J goes for another pretty standard setup here, but look at the damage being done. Great stuff at the start, but even better from Carrigan. Finds Snack straight away. They might commit to this as Chris J has to pull back.
They have two players, Oscar and Rops. Rops gets flashed out. Oscar goes down. Again, FaZe doing an excellent job of peeling away the defenders. They did just see a glimpse of Rops into connector. And it's only Sunny that's came back and done anything for mousesports. I'm getting a bit of deja vu here, Henry, because every round is just looking far too comfortable for FaZe. But Chris J, he's given them a chance.
Back, Sunny. He does go down straight away. We did need at least one. It's been a bit of a damn squib, I would say.
It has. FaZe in fine form, and honestly, mousesports have just looked flat. Chris J has at least put himself one kill closer to saving the orb. Down goes Nico.
They can get the 11-4. We do need... That's still a doable game here. In fact, they've saved the AWP. We can see whether they can potentially make this round happen. But Rain is just absolutely bullying Robs in that middle area. He's Oscar, remember, he's got the scout, not the AWP. And his teammates is not putting up a fight here whatsoever. Sunny probably gets one here. Not even that. It's going to be another clean sweep by the looks of things.
And down he goes to Nico's hands.
Can go wrong, Vince. 12-3 scorelines are not a foregone conclusion, but we might not even get there. This could be the 13-1 coming in. For here. Oh dear. Well, it looks pretty good. Flashbang though, slightly overpowered there for him.
Right now,
yeah, how do you get yourself back into this one? He's going to go down as well. That's the orb gone.
This half, they are definitely going to throw the kitchen sink at Snacks. Not required. Rain's AK will do it all for
Proffic. The mousesports 13-2. At least you could still win a pistol, maybe have a chance here. Chris J has opened things up. Nice little push to take down Carrigan there.
Player boost. He's going to Molotov. This could ruin so much for the CPs. They have to go out to the open, and Rain. Nico now going to have a quick clear across. Finds himself Snacks, but that's going to be at the cost of his life. Guardian. They've got Rain making moves around the back. He's found Snacks. It's labored. Finally finishes off the kill. There's no kits and only a HE to play with. Chris J's going to get the first kill, but it just feels like a drop in the bucket at this stage.
Far. Olof Meister looking to close things out here. Might even have to, but here we go. There's a chance. 1 versus 1, but I think the bomb's too far gone, Vince. It is going to finish up. Robs, unfortunately, can't do anything about it. That's gotta be
lost. They just never recovered from that point. Nico, though, is gonna have himself a handful of terrorists pushing his angles, whereas Olof Meister at the back is going to be looking to...
Defuse does come in. Oscar knows he has to start landing shots, so they can't get too close, but Nico's just not missing a thing. 5 versus 3 now. Oh my goodness, Nico is just an absolute beast. He's going for it, boys. He's going for the ace. 4 kills to his name. Robs has been taken down!
Very quickly.
Well, Carrigan will be positioned towards Squeaky Door. Made his way out. They'll sneak through the smoke here, but Nico, ready and waiting, does take significant damage. But it feels like we're coming to a logical conclusion. I think this might be the first 16-1 game of the tournament, and it's here on the big stage. Snack's doing whatever he can, but this is it now. Chris J will go down. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for FaZe. It doesn't get much better than that.
A bullet and he's a dead man. Guardian, the meanwhile, is going to make a move through tunnels, leaving Oscar on short. But he's going to get double peeked. 2 separate angles to watch out for. Olof's able to trade across the USP. Or we could just have a repeat performance. This pistol is so important, and Sunny's came out with a huge headshot.
That's what they need. They're going to have to find more than that, though. But dropping once again. Back and forth we go. Here's what he can do here. Nico's already in the peak. Remember, he's got 4 HP. Robs will take care of him. This is looking promising now, but all spotted. Avoiding the bullets for now. Just wants to run that clock down as much as he can. Great shot to take out Carrigan. Olof Meister still keeping the dream alive. That's going to yield.
Could start to come into the back of his mind, but he has to focus on the prize at hand. And there goes Robs. A player that definitely struggled on the first maps, picked up 2 already. Good to see a great deal, going to try and stall for as long as possible. Sunny, cognizant of the fact that players could be dropping around him, but it's going to be Carrigan that rips both of those throats out of Oscar and Sunny, and in doing so, opens up A for business.
It will be Nico to patrol towards short. I'm not sure mousesports can even justify going for this one. They might even have a say in it, Vince. There's full push. Execution was absolutely beautiful. Smoke in CT spawn. Molotov the site. Smoke in front of the site. Couldn't get up the steps, and now taking grenades to the face. Doesn't get much more brutal than that. Surely Snacks can't get anything done here. Does significant damage and gets the kill. The smoke. Win him and try and pick up the fallen weapon. Nico knows it though, and so aware. This is why he's considered one of the best. 3. Oscar. Molotov out of position. They've seen him towards Goose. They'll keep flashing that now, but it's not enough. He still takes Olof Meister before he goes down. Presumably doesn't get another, but he's doing such a good job here. Leaves Nico in the 2 versus 1, but he can't win this one, Vince. 8 seconds remaining. He'll have to drop down towards spawn, and Robs will be waiting. Huge round for mousesports to pick up here.
Holding on for dear life. 3-1, forcing FaZe to put all of their money on the table. They're going to get a scout and an AK, but Snacks tries too hard to turn the tides of this round, that is backfiring FaZe.
Sure. Chris will be towards CT spawn. If they do get the cross here, it's going to be extremely difficult to read it. Chris J isolated, but making it work. A gap in the smoke, and Oscar's there. They're rotating in now. Once again, the bomb is down, and Guardian in a compromised position takes a dink, and Nico going for the backstab's not going to work out. mousesports doing a tremendous job here.
At least guarantee some money flow into the next round, but Olof Meister is going to have to sit on the bench for the time being, leaving Guardian to try and pivot off the site. Won't be happening.
The flare is now ready along. That's 2 CTs, and Oscar hits the first shot. Guardian can do nothing about it. Carrigan recovers the AWP and looking to answer back here. That's amazing by him. No stranger to the AWP himself, and that might be the round there. As Rain has great position, takes down the players towards CT spawn, and Carrigan still jolting along. I think if you're mousesports at this point, you might be better off just considering the save, and indeed they are falling back at this point. FaZe will win the round, but very, very important kills. As you can see, FaZe cannot afford an AWP into the next round, so that is absolutely everything for Snacks to get towards the blue bin. Taking damage now, and the Molotov roasting him alive. He's going down for sure. Guardian will be dropped.
On Snacks, who was pondering towards their position. Olof Meister, though, have taken some log control, but they're backing away, and this could be into the embracing arms of Chris J, who is going in. He's got 1 kill, but heavily tagged up.
Somewhere, Chris J isolates them in towards long, takes the kill, and Robs is looking like a stone-cold killer now. A little bit of solace here as they'll try and get the bomb down, but my God, the smoke is no good. It's actually disastrous. You can see Nika trying to bounce it off the bomb side there.
And the CTs right off the bat trying to take a bit of mid-control with an early peek with Oscar and Chris J, but Chris J is actually going to land the shot.
There we go then. Carrigan's running in towards the B side though, and he helps himself to a kill. Robs will go down. Remember, he's usually the solo player. Kills are plenty now. This is a chaotic round, kicking things off in style. Nico can't connect the shots though. 3 versus 3 as Carrigan continues to apply the pain in the B bomb site. Flashbang coming through. Chris J has to hit the quickscope, but Carrigan using the smoke as a veil. He'll get back, and this is kills in every facet of the map right now.
1 minute and 10 to play with in this 2-on-2, and there's another shot landing. Chris J is going to be so close. Can he become a Colossus? Yes, he can. Carrigan, because of his low health, just had to sit there. And this is where the plant could really hurt Guardian. Oh, it's not going to be too far enough. He can't stop this defuse. It's coming in, and Chris J is going to cultivate the clutch. The MP7 could do so much work though to Snacks, but it's a quick 3-frag.
Oh, what? Doors right now. He's going to be coming behind them very fast indeed, and he's going to get a big spray down opportunity in the next 3 seconds or so, but it's going to be Oscar to strike first. There's Sunny. But surely, this is where Olof goes down. Only got back a little, and indeed will take him down. Nico
getting an 8th round. Nice try by FaZe. At least the bomb plant was forthcoming, courtesy of Olof Meister.
And this being FaZe's pick. Double setup still for mousesports here, and Oscar repositioning, but surely be traded out here with the flash too strong. He fancies this one, but surely that's it now. Nico will take him down, and he bit off more than he could chew. Definitely could have got away with that one. Molotov in towards the side here. There will be Sunny on the other side. Found by Guardian though. Back and forth we go. This is what Dust 2 is so known for. The chaotic frags, the fast-paced gameplay. We're only at 1 minute 20.
We'll be able to get another buy if they save these 2 weapons. They will. It's not going to be great. He's better than nothing, especially as Sunny
will go off. Nice call from them as well, just to get towards that B side, knowing the key name.
When they have full weapons, maybe not going to be something that they fall back to. Oscar, there'll be so many smokes in his eyes, but spots Rain just in time to deliver the fatal strike. The Carrigan again, we've already seen him do this with the UMP. He's going to rip through Oscar. Sunny, in the meanwhile, has to stand firm, and he has crumbled under the pressure.
Snax is still towards long, though, and they know it. Everyone knows that he plays deep in that position. Guardian, though. If you're going to be jumping down to positions like CT spawn and causing chaos, running through smokes and flashbangs, why not have the run and gun SMG? He's off of a B-rush, Vince. That's the way it's done. Gets stuck in as Rain will be pushing through the flames, but Robson's got the lineup here. He'll only be good for one as Carrigan here, all the footsteps towards lower B. He'll have to wait, though, as they decide to fall back.
He's putting so much pressure, though, on the CTs once again, but Snax. He's gonna rob horrible.
Yeah,
just goes in mid-air, does nothing at all for FaZe. And now Guardian is gonna have to turn his attention to tunnels with a flashbang, proceeds the peak, and it will be Sunny with the desert. Nico, how Nico? And Nico should be landing that shot. Instead, Oscar destroys him. Kind of a range mid to long. It's going to be arduous for the terrorists. That's why they put the smoke down, but Olaf still will drill into Snax' forehead. Coming through with Guardian getting kills, but mouz have still planted their flag firmly on B site. Chris J spots himself Rain, but just in time to have his head taken clean off his shoulders. And Oscar missing out on that first shot probably spells doom.
That is because Oscar's got the AWP up against two scouts at SMG. This really does not look too good. Sunny makes his way out towards long. Rain, not much to deal with here. He'll get one, but tagged up heavily. One more player waiting in the smoke. That's Sunny, waiting for his moment to strike, but the flashbang comes through. Who gets the next kill? Time will tell. Carrigan once again aggressive with this UMP. 3 versus 3 now, but great shot from Nico. With the scout, can't really overcommit, but he does, and Oscar will take him down. That's the A side completely open. Nico is the last line of defense there, as well has to reposition towards the car. Jump shot coming in, doesn't land just yet, and Guardian might have to wait for his teammate now.
Oh, Offmeister. Oh, no one is sneakily hiding in the smoke, using it as a shroud, and there's Oscar. Close range on the car, excellent round for mousesports. Meister's going to take the initiative. He knows they're weakened, he knows they're vulnerable, and he's going to try and make plays. He's done so much damage to Snax, but it's not enough to get the kill. Spins around, takes down Sunny.
Of the potential here, and spotted. Guardian is done for. He'll have to flash and hope for the best here. Down he goes. This is another mousesports round that is toying with them at this point, waiting for them to make mistakes. Rain holds towards the B side, but it's not enough. Rops will take him down. Goes find the M4. Gets the kill towards tunnels, it could be a chance, but this angle from Oscars is too brutal. No way he misses this. So I don't think they'll force around this. Carrigan can drop his C's out. Like they said, he's got an AK.
Nico wants to go looking. Smoke's just going to shield mousesports on short. Smoke will force Rain's hand to maybe push through this, and he's going to find 3 players, only going to be able to get the 1 kill, but that's going to turn the attention. And some of those terrorists, they couldn't help Chris J on his endeavors to be, and it's just a divide and conquer approach now from FaZe. He's doing an excellent job of holding the line.
But Nico is aware, he can sense it coming, but so can Oscar, ready and waiting the AWP for the potential attack there. Sunny, he'll be holding towards middle, and they're just picking apart FaZe here, player by player, and now it's up to Carrigan to really try and defend the A side, but it feels like this round is already done. As Carrigan got anything left, they decide to fall back, and that's what all Offmeister is, but it doesn't matter.
To 13. 14-8 will be the score. Tension builds, the pressure palpable, and Snax looking to claim an entry, and he's done just that, but Guardian is going to hold the line. mousesports need to push out, otherwise it's going to be very one-pronged because they're going out on short. They're not getting anything else done. Guardian is cleaning house and nearly picks up a 4th. That could have put the round to bed. As it stands, though, it's a 2-on-3. Make it all down to Chris J. He's had some big plays here on Dust 2. He's been a figurehead of mousesports, but he's going to get caught from multiple angles.
Nico has not found a great amount of success in this position. That Molotov might be thrown a little bit too early, but it's actually perfect, and Nico does get one.
The time dwindling down, though. 15 seconds coming up. Guardian's been flashed, but Offmeister has his back covered. Bodyguarding into a double trade. If he can get this kill, it does allow him to relocate, but he twitches away at the worst possible moment. And now Rops, the young Estonian, is about to get pincered from tunnels, is going to pick up 1, but no second, and FaZe will hit the double-digit mark.
And he actually is. This is such a classic boost for Olaf. If they go for the mid-split here, he'll be on for 2 or 3 kills.
Oh, but he was too busy checking out mid. And I think he may have just been partially flashed too. So the double whammy has cost him dearly. Guardian comes out to have a quick look. And it's not worth the information. mousesports are smothering FaZe.
chrisJ jumps down, takes him, and then everything falls apart for FaZe, and even Nico goes down.
Have enough firepower to fend off the potential push, but they're going to go aggressive. Sunny does just spot a pixel of a head protruding over short, and he's going to go down with the bomb in his hand. Rops opens up with a bit of spray himself.
If he goes down with nothing, that should be the map, and that's exactly what's going to happen. Snax will find him. Karrigan and Guardian now really with nothing to work with. Karrigan's got a pistol on the A side. They're coming in thick and fast. How does he even get one kill here? He's got a flashbang. He's not going to use it. Has to pick it. CZ, good for one. Is it going to be enough to set Guardian?
Make amends here. He's going to miss out on that shot. His position compromised. He has no kit and only a smoke. And that smoke has been tossed out. It's looking like it's the beginning of the end of Dust 2, ladies and gentlemen. And mousesports will take us to train.
Would be right with that as well. Looks like a split, focusing on towards that Ivy position. It's Guardian and Offmeister trying to take down Sunny, and surely they've got him. The great smoke deployed.
That's going to buy him some time and may actually save his life. Elsewhere, chrisJ and Snax have both taken damage, but Snax is going to take the head of Nico on his way out. And there's strength in numbers for mousesports here on the A side of the map. There's 4 in close proximity, with a 5th just starting back towards Ivy. That's going to be Sunny. Meister's going to try and make a move via Ivy. Rops there to deal with him. Guardian now with his P250, you feel is going to have to be the main man if they're going to clutch this. And I've got to say, it's not looking good for them, Henry.
Definitely not. Karrigan and Guardian now up against it. It's a clean sweep for mousesports.
But they already have no grenades to play with, but they don't need nades when they have Nico and a Desert Eagle by his side. That's going to be chrisJ's life becoming forfeit. Sunny at least answers back, but some ground has already been gained for the terrorists.
Oh my god, the scouts are out again. They've been such a powerful weapon this tournament. It's been a bit of a resurgence for the sniper here as they make their way towards the backtrack. Damage inflicted once again. Rain with a clothesline on the bomb side. Make it 2.
Any of these guns would finish him off. He's going to catch. Oh no! Caught Karrigan with his pants down. chrisJ with that scout. Nico going to be bested courtesy of Snax. This is a great start for Mouz, but they're starting to in amongst the smoke. Offmeister decides to push, and that FaMaS is going to sing form with the headshot onto Rops.
Rops' corpse, but FaZe just losing 1 kill. That was Nico. Well, looks like another as well. Oscar will find Offmeister. $300 in the bag for him, and he will save the scout.
To what they're up against, Oscar, though, is going to take this opportunity to push with his FaMaS, and it seems perfect timing. A couple players just went down Pop Dog. This is going to leave Nico with a very precarious.
For their 3rd round on the board here, I dare say they've pretty much got it at this point, but damage being done. Offmeister tagged to a 29. It's that scout once again of chrisJ that's inside here. Nico going in first. Should be able to guarantee this kill. Maybe another one as well. Lovely shot towards chrisJ. That will be the round.
Remain, they're going to hold on to this M4, but it's not looking good, especially as Nico was coming round the back anyway, which he will. Living on borrowed time. But he will become the Grim Reaper and get rid of Offmeister.
Here we go, then a very important situation. No kits available for mousesports yet. A fast approach from Offmeister. We'll see if this is going to find him an opening kill. Not quite this yet. chrisJ shutting everyone down.
Karrigan and Guardian gonna try and make a move outside. Leave it to just Guardian. 1 on 3. Plenty of time left. Gets the drop onto Snax, but Oscar the trigger on a fast B hit, not going in for the jugular, with Rain being the prime predator, but he will become the prey. Rops with his AK is going to give a better chance and opportunity for mousesports to bounce back. Snax on the wrong side of the smoke is going to find Karrigan as he pushes through, feeling pressure to do something. Beautiful shot for Guardian. He's already picked up 2 in this round and could be on for an ace. And if he can pull out an unreal play, he's done so much damage. Nico's also helping him, but Guardian's going to miss, and that could be the end. There's not a great deal of time, though. Then there's only the 1 kit in the hands of Rops. They're going to have to give this up. FaZe have done it. Guardian holds the line. Up in his hands, and close by on the catwalk will be Rops. Oscar is going to claim the first kill on the round. And FaZe looking to funnel out once again. Another very aggressive play. Rops is going to be good to get 2 kills and looking for more. And he will find if he peeks again, but Karrigan is going to put him down a peg. This will afford them the bomb plant, and now Guardian showing that he's not just a one-trick pony with the UMP. But unfortunately, the firepower and the manpower was not favoring FaZe, so they smoked off Rap for the time being. And this time, Rock's not on catwalk, way back, but there's so much chunk damage done as Oscar following, stalking Olofmeister through the smoke, will finally get his man. But now Rain is going to step up to the plate, nearly gets 2. Chris J gets battered and bruised, but Rain on the receiving end of the punishment now. Nico out in the open, fancies himself to get something done, but it's not going to happen in mousesports.
No significant changes, although I have spotted Oscar towards the lower ramp, but even better.
Smoke's not going to bother him whatsoever. Not going to play with his vision at all. Snacks is going to be called upon to hold the line for as long as he can, because Rops is making moves behind the terrorists, and Snacks is doing a solid job, but there's just too many for him to watch out for, too many angles. Rops takes a bit of needless damage, but he's trying to get here quick, also baiting out if he's going a different...
He'll be in the pop dog room here. Sunny seems to know it. Does he? Oh my goodness, there's going to be a trade though. Good work from Snacks.
Proving to be unpredictable, proving to be a nightmare, a nuisance. But Oscar's not going to allow Rops to get in amongst the action just yet. Going to shield and keep him stealthily. More times at the very least, the economy is going to tick over somewhat, but in a 4-on-2, it really should be going the way of mousesports. But Olofmeister, he is coming to the forefront once again. He wants to get this crowd behind him. And every second that goes by is one that favors him, but there's Rops decapitating Olofmeister.
Remember, the Guardian could have his work cut out for him here. They can hear the scope clicking away. Sunny might... Oh my goodness, that's so well played. He actually bounces around the corner before the flashbang blooms, and then he gets 2 frags and still wants a few more. Let down by his own grenade switch. He could have been on for 3, but still, he'll take 2 all day long. Snacks takes down Rain, and that's going to be a round in favor of mousesports there.
We're going to have the beast of Nico. The bomb gets planted for 3, but they're going to cash out now. Rops with a headshot, leaving Carrigan 1-on-4. Of Pop Dog being an issue. I think he just spotted Snack, so there's the first one. But his position now known. Sunny will drill into Carrigan. Tossed towards the E-block side, but it's going to be a smokes and a wall of them. In the eyes of the CT, he's going to go for a plant again. Will be successful, but they are losing players at an alarmingly fast rate. Rain and Olofmeister with so much on their plate, and they can't finish it off.
We'll see whether they can pull this one off. Mousesports goes straight up inside rush. Sunny takes down Olof straight away, and this Molotov is deployed to Snacks. Is right down there at the mouth of the bomb site.
Oh, and Snacks has gone in for an extra one, but Rain and Carrigan, they're coming up clutch with pistol headshots. Carrigan knows 8-1 himself, so he's down to 9. And Chris J could finish off what he starts. Rops in the meanwhile to Rain. What? It's brutal, but now Nico is coming up with a vengeance. Chris J just needs one bullet, and Nico get it! On to Carrigan. So he's going to have to give that up. Mousesports are getting real estate here, Henry. And with 35 seconds left, Oscar is going to break the deadlock with an AWP shot.
Excellent stuff from him. That's towards Ivy. Nico good for 1, but is that enough? Carrigan with the FAMAS defensive position, and he gets dropped like a sack of spuds. Chris J finds him on the bomb side there. Just yet, he'll make his way towards the bomb side. Going to need at least 2 kills here very quickly. Not going to happen. Good trades, great teamwork from mousesports.
Guardian's waiting for one of those weapons to blow back towards him so he can trade the FAMAS.
So Guardian there with the flashbang could be enough, but that smoke might be coming a little bit too late. He's got to reposition, readjust. Guardian going for the spray, does no damage, and the B take a go, but Vince, they got no defuse kit, but they have got a kill. Sunny goes down.
And Carrigan's gone in and doubled up onto Snacks. Rops finally puts an end to the killing streak. But as he's saying, without a kit, they've got to get a move. Oh, what a shot by Rops!
But still, great shot. My God, Oscar, that wasn't bad either. Straight through the ramp, it seems, takes down Nico. Be feeling that one tomorrow. And there it is, 12th round on the board, and presumably the Eco throw away a lot of rounds. They don't seem to do that as much anymore. Nico, like I say, that's the sort of shot he normally nails. Information for his teammates to use. He could even get towards Connect here, so he goes down. Like I said, not a huge deal, but this could be. Rob's now struggling, normally so strong in these sort of positions. Gonna have to just try and stay alive here. Knowing it's too low to really fight back, and Rain at the M4, he could save the day. Time ticking away, but Oscar hits the shot. 2 versus 3. Bomb not planted yet. It's getting very chaotic. 2 low HP players, and they haven't accounted for Olofmeister, who runs out of ammo. The USP, does he recover?
Karrigan, without a kit, has to push. Also doesn't have Kevlar. Aim punch could be an issue, but here comes Oscar. He's a spot fade! P250 to the head!
Back towards his side. Sunny's by the Olofmeister position. And he's hitting headshots all over the place. What an absolute beast he's been this tournament. Ripped a few of them off in the process as well. Fantastic aim, fantastic game sense. And now mousesports get ready to go inside. Guardian hitting some shots now. Can he find a few more? This is more like it. 2 kills going in his favor. Has he got anything left in the tank? Here we go, 4 versus 2. FaZe might have done enough here, and Oscar and Sunny have to save their weaponry. And you're going through 1 by 1 through smoke. He's not going to miss. You're absolutely right. And he won't miss that either. Oscar for FaZe, 5 versus 4, and it feels like this is just one of those commitments you have to make. You're running out of time. But Max is doing a good job, but Nico only good for 1. I thought he was going to get the double spray down there, but the HP is so low. I don't feel like FaZe can give this one up whatsoever. Great positioning from Olofmeister. That should guarantee the round. 9 seconds remain. And they might just have to fall back at this point as the orb being dropped. And there it is. No chance of the bomb being planted anymore. Just Sunny looking to get a consolation frag or just trying to get the money. And FaZe have done enough.
80 odd. Guardian in the meanwhile. Oh, the timing's just slightly off. He can't stop Chris J from pushing from Ivy's side. This is going to put so much pressure on Nico. You can see him having the back to the train because it's going to be compromised. Not in time to stop the bomb plant. FaZe do have the player advantage, making a 2-player advantage. Guardian proving patience is a virtue. Now Chris J is going to get smashed by Rain. One of these players are in connector from the trajectory back grenade. Does a bunch of damage onto Guardian. Going to be changing.
Go with his 1 smoke. Either way, Oscar and Co go for a very fast tactic here. Robs will get the first kill. Guardian answering back. This is much better. Robs with the second, and they're going for the plant right now, but Nico's still waiting.
Been spotted, and he needs the rest of his team to do damage, otherwise everyone can focus his angle. Olofmeister duel to the death, and will get the upper hand onto Oscar.
Change all of a sudden. Robs is waiting towards CT4. He can hear Nico coming, no problem whatsoever. This is all about Robs right now. That's the back lines, but Robs, this is all down to him and Guardian. This could be it. Could mousesports steal the round away? He touches the bomb, but he's not committed to it. And Robs will go down, but he might have done enough here. Open plant. Guardian's going for it, but it's not enough. Chris J will take him down.
He's had 2 players, 0 grenades, and Karrigan has been destroyed courtesy of Chris J's MP7, and he's going to go for a second one alongside Robs. AK-47 this time. Guardian, they actually trade positions. I think finally he realizes, Rain, that someone's through there. And Rain is the gatekeeper. He is the way back into this. Olofmeister, though, is going to fall to the hands of Robs. Guardian's still alive. He's been doing laps of the bomb site. But now Rain, who was last seen in Ivy.
Remain. Sunny's already inside. Past Rain, in fact. Sunny has walked past him, and that's going to be it. Doesn't even matter towards lower ramp. Sunny's going to commit. They're looking for fast frags here. And you know Sunny's capable of getting them. There's the first.
Tomorrow they're going to go for the jugular. Sunny is still doing so much damage with his AK-47. He's been tagged down to 29. Nico's taking some shots, and he will be put down as Robs keeps delivering. Rampant Robs ravaging FaZe all over the map. He's just shy of a 30 bomb, and Rain is going to be the last player to fall. The $1 million burning in the eyes of FaZe, and mousesports move on to the semi-final.